What is the genetic code and how do I simplify it? Imagine trying to read a secret language that tells your body how to build everything inside you. That's what the genetic code does. It's like a set of instructions hidden in your DNA. Your DNA is made up of four chemical bases: adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine. These bases pair up in specific ways and from long strands. When your body needs to make a protein, it copies a small part of this DNA into a messenger called messenger RNA. This messenger then takes the instructions out of the cell's nucleus to the protein factories called ribosomes. The ribosomes read the messenger in groups of 3 bases, which are called codons. Each codon is like a word in a language, and each word tells the ribosome which amino acid to add next. Amino acids are the building blocks of proteins. There are 20 different amino acids, but there are 64 possible 3-base combinations. This means some amino acids are spelled out in more than one way, which helps protect us from small mistakes in our DNA. To make it easier to understand, think of the genetic code as a simple alphabet where each 3-letter word means a specific amino acid. When your body follows these words, it strings together amino acids to make proteins. These proteins do many jobs, like building muscles, fighting infections, or carrying oxygen in your blood. One interesting fact is that this code is almost the same in all living things. Whether it's bacteria, plants, or humans, the same 3-letter words usually mean the same amino acids. This shows all life shares a common origin and uses the same basic language. The code is called degenerate because many different codons can code for the same amino acid. This means some mutations in your DNA might not change the protein at all. But if a mutation swaps one amino acid for another, it could cause health problems. That's why genetic testing looks for these changes to see if they might cause disease. There are start signals like the codon August, which tells the cell where to begin making a protein. It also codes for the amino acid methionine. Stop signals like UAA, UAG, and UGA tell the cell when to end the protein. These signals help ensure proteins are made correctly and are the right size. Understanding the genetic code helps explain why some health conditions run in families. If a parent has a mutation, it can change the genetic instructions passed to children. Depending on where the mutation is and what it changes, it might have no effect or cause health issues. When you get genetic testing, experts look for these mutations to predict health risks. The genetic code isn't fixed in stone. Some organisms can use slightly different codes, and rare cases exist where stop signals can code for special amino acids. But overall, the code is very consistent and reliable. So, think of the genetic code as a universal dictionary that translates your DNA into the proteins that keep you alive and healthy. When you understand how it works, you can better grasp what your genetic testing results mean and how your genes influence your health and your family's future.